When world champions collide, they produce the most explosive battles. Add deep rivalry to the mix, and we're in for a bout to remember. And none were more fiercely contested than when two queens, Angela Lee and Xiong collided. In 2019, one atomweight world champion, Angela Lee, went up in weight and challenged Xiong for her strawweight belt to become a two-division one world champion.
Angela Lee的水平确实是很高，我也遇到过更高的一些水平。
And here comes Xiong, the right hand, smack back with a kisser. That's good night, Irene.
Her strength is her striking. I'm sure she's rounding off the rest of her game as well. But I think that my team and I have come up with a great strategy to take that belt away from her and make it look easy.
I think she's tapped out. She's done it. Angela Lee.
我有知道她可能在第一面上终结我，我相信她也和我一样也有幻想，可能是我们俩也会以什么样的方式去来结束这场比赛。
In this fight, everyone is going to see the best version of me. I'm just going to shut her down everywhere.
我要 KO 你，腰带是我的，我是熊静南。
We joined the World Championship bout in round 4.
Well, we saw the punch coming from Mei Yamaguchi, the big right hand that dropped Angela Lee. Angela Lee was still able to come back. Ooh, just caught a left hook there by Xiong.
Oh, the right hand from Angela, tagged her on the chin. That was nicely done.
I like the change up here of game plan. Angela Lee going after the trip, getting Xiong to the ground.
You see the change of tact here from Angela Lee. They talked to her in the corner. They said, take it down. Let's not let her strike against you. Let's get it to ground. That's your territory. That's Leeville. That's Leadville.
Right as Xiong was starting to see a little bit of momentum, Angela Lee was able to put a stop to it and move on. Look, now she's inside. Now she's in half guard. Let's see what she can do here. Xiong Jinan's got to keep her nice and tight. She's got possibly the overhook on the opposite side. You can see that forearm was over the head of Angela Lee. She's got to try to get it under. I think now she's just trying to stall and wait possibly for a stand-up. Angela Lee's not going to allow the position to go inactive for very long. She's going to start doing work.
Angela Lee came in many people's eyes as the favorite for this one. Xiong Jinan, it looks like the game plan all along is to draw Angela into deep water. Close guard now from the strawweight champion, Xiong Jinan. Angela trying to posture up, trying to break it open, work some ground and pound back. Hammer fist strike there from the atomweight world champion.
Good job from Xiong Jinan to get back into guard. Feet on the hips.
Up kick there from Xiong Jinan. And another one. Angela, side control, nicely done. Let's see where she goes from here, Mitch.
You can see Xiong Jinan's trying to keep that head nice and close to her body to control the posture. She's trying to walk up the cage now. Create a scramble here. She's got to keep moving. She can't allow Angela Lee to start setting up these submissions.
Angela did not expect to be here. She thought she would have Xiong Jinan out in the first round. And here we are in the penultimate, the 4th of 5. 3 minutes remaining. And now in what they do call the deep water. Side control still for Angela Lee. What are the options here for Lee? What can Xiong Jinan do, Mitch?
Right now she's got that head in control with her left arm. And she's going knee on belly. She might try to slide over into mount. Xiong Jinan gives up her back. Xiong Jinan might be able to escape out the back door, but she's got to be careful she doesn't give up her arm. Angela Lee's got a tight squeeze here. Might be an reverse triangle.
It looks like a demented game of twister here between Xiong Jinan and Angela Lee. Angela always hunting for a way to finish when it's on the ground, when it's on the feet. And you know the punching panda wants to get back to striking range.
Look at the way Angela Lee has that leg locked up. She's got that nice and tight. She's hunting after the arm right now. She does have the triangle possibly in. You can see how the triangle is locked up with her left leg underneath the knee of her right leg, and that's nice and tight. So she's gonna try to extend the arm here. She's gonna try to create a little bit of space and get.
Oh, is she gonna do it? Is she gonna tap out Xiong Jinan? Not yet. Referee Kim Cheng right on top of it. Angela's going to try and soften up the champion a little more. Still 1 minute 35 remains in this fourth round. Angela wants the armbar. She wants to take the arm home. Could the title be slipping away from Xiong Nan? Is Unstoppable going to make history? Is she? Can she?
It's not supposed to bend that way.
Can she make history, Angela Lee? She's going for it.
Look how tight that is. Look how tight the triangle is. She can't go anywhere. Watch the thumb.
She's going for it. Will she become a two-division champion?
She's still got a minute to work here. Xiong Nan's got to move. She's got to scramble.
Angela wants to take the arm home. Xiong Nan surviving. But with what punishment? With what damage? Angela softens her up a little more. Can she sense a victory soon? Can she smell a sub coming?
This is a long time for Xiong Nan to be trapped in this triangle. She's got to move. She can't go anywhere, though. She's just taking the beating.
Oh, here he goes again. That one's bad. That one's dangerous.
Xiong Nan won't give up.
This is crazy. Xiong Nan will not tap out. A belly down armbar from Angela Lee. And Xiong Nan, look at her face. Look at her grimacing. But she gives a thumbs up to referee Kim Cheng.
There's a bit of space there in the triangle. You can see she doesn't quite have that choking because look at the legs. Her foot is down near the calf, so she can't quite get that nice and tight. The arm bar's there, though. Xiong Nan, there's no quitting her. She's okay.
Her face is turning purple. But the bell's almost here. A few more seconds. And the champion survived. The champion survived. We're going in to the 5th and final round.
That's hard. That's hard. Her family keeps her in the match. She won't quit. There's no quit. 5th round. At this point, that's a near finish. Look at this. Parries the hand down. Gets the hands deflected away and comes right through the middle with a face rattling right hand. Beautiful. Then she slips underneath. The counter shot gets into the clinch, and that led to the triangle we just saw. That was a long time to be trapped inside that reverse triangle.
For one championship, a new era. 5 minutes remains for either Xiong Nan to retain or for Angela Lee to become an historic 2-division world champion. Early trade of leather here. Xiong Nan showing damage around the right eye.
Angela Lee took 2 shots, shook her head, said, "You got nothing on me." Xiong Nan's gonna need a big round if she's gonna want to take this. Well, she has to go for the finish. Nice body kick. Angela Lee grimaced just a bit on it.
Side kick there from Xiong Nan. Oh, big overhand right, the knees almost went. Angela Lee's knees almost went. There was the power of the champion. She goes to the body.
Looks exhausted at this point. There's not a lot coming back from the atomweight champ.
And this is what Xiong Nan wanted. This was the game plan all along. Draw her into deep water and punish her in the 5th round. Let's see what Xiong Nan to do now.
I think Angela Lee might have blew her gas tank out when she went for that triangle armbar finish. Her mouth is wide open. She's taking big shots.
This is Xiong Nan's time. This is when she's going to go for it. She's going to pull out all the stuff. Throw caution to the wind. Angela Lee is blowing heavy. We've never seen Angela like this before. And here comes Xiong Nan with the overhand right. Another side kick. Straight into the guts of the atomweight champion. And Angela's hurt. The body shot hurt her. The punching panda. Angela's in trouble. Angela's in trouble. It's over. It's over. It's good night, Irene. That was the plan. Take her into deep water. It worked. It's genius. It's brilliant. It's Xiong Nan. The unstoppable has been stopped.
The body shots did it. She started kicking the body. You could see Angela Lee didn't have anything left in the 5th and final round. She put it all in to that triangle armbar finish. And when Xiong Nan was able to survive the 4th round, she came back and the flurry, and still one strawweight world champion, Xiong Nan.
You know, Mitch, she did not tell us the game plan yesterday when we begged her to tell us, but it was evident by the time the 3rd round rolled. She wanted to draw her into the 4th and 5th. She knew that Angela would gas out, and she punished her, and she retains the crown. What a performance from Xiong
The body shots, you can see right there. Angela Lee winces, and Xiong jumps all over here, landing big shots. The kicks to the body were the ones that did it. Look at this, super slow-mo, straight right hand to the solar plexus, crumbles the atomweight champion, and then Xiong kept going after it. What a performance to stop Unstoppable and retain her belt.
Let's go to Tom Lau.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, presenting the belt for this match, please welcome Mr. Chatri Sityodtong, founder, chairman, and CEO of One Championship. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Kent Chang, has called a stop to this contest after 1 minute and 37 seconds in the 5th and final round. For your winner, by way of technical knockout, and still one women's strawweight world champion, Xiong
retains the gold. Presented there by the CEO and founder of One Championship, Chatri Sityodtong. China's greatest mixed martial artist right there. Xiong does what many thought was unthinkable. She stopped the unstoppable Angela Lee.
Xiong retained her strawweight belt after successfully fending off Angela Lee. The Panda looks back at that remarkable encounter.
我不可以输，我也不能输，我也不会输。
Unstoppable Angela Lee! The Panda Xiong
李胜洙如果和我打的，因为他毕竟是挑战我，如果他赢了，他有2条金腰带；如果他输了，没有关系，他的金腰带依然在。如果我输了，我的金腰带没有了。 第一开始我想的，我看到李胜洙，其实刚开始上场的时候，我看李胜洙，我有一点点的小惊讶，哇！第一个反应就是怎么比我大2圈，然后第一个肯定力量会在我这部力量更会那个，完了，吃亏了。但是当铃敲响那一刻起，我突然想到，徐锦丹，你是中国的冠军，中国的金腰带，就你一定要守护好。 就是我俩在有残暴的时候，哇！突然间发现，他比我想象中的还要强。他做的所有的技术，或者是抓住我的一些力量上的一些东西，还有他的一些技术方面，真的是比我想象的要多得多。我感觉就是这种状态，就是我想要就是一直进行下去的一个，我不能急，不能躁，首先不能让自己去着急。 第一次是很惨的是他一个后手的重击之后，然后就把我给拖到了地面，最后我知道我们刚把我拖到地面的时间应该是在4分，我还有4分多钟的时间要去挣扎，努力的去挣扎，然后在地面我们俩一直在做的时候，就是我感觉我能够逃出来。当他抓住我那一刻，我有一种完了，这肯定是他要有这个机会在做。 第一个三角扣是打得很好，然后再紧接就是这个做的这个十字固。其实所有的人都以为我只是十字固有反应，其实不是，是第一个有反应的是他的那个三角，他的那个三角相当漂亮，真的很漂亮，做得很完美，直接就进入了我这个大动脉。当时有种感觉就已经有种模糊。当他做我十字固的时候，把我十字固就是那个角度已经掰直的时候。 我很疼，就是用别人说的话，怎么能是疼呢？是巨疼。
Angela she make history, Angela Lee? Will she become a 2-division champion?
但是我训练男不会拍，
Could the title be slipping away from Xiong Nan?
因为用别人的说他做的这2个锁，就是对于我们任何人来说，它是无解的，没有解。1，裁判终止；2，他把你胳膊扯断；3，你自己拍地，就这么简单。所以说我不可能，这3个我都不要让它去发生。
Look at her grimacing, but she gives a thumbs up to referee.
我第一个要给裁判 OK， 示意他我没有问题，因为我害怕裁判为了保护我然后拍嘛。然后第一个是 OK 是给了裁判，第2个 OK 是当我看到我的团队，当时心里是很难过，真的是很想哭那种。我不是心疼，我是反而感觉担心他们为我担心这个中心的，然后我就给他们一个 OK。
But the bell's almost here. A few more seconds, and the champion survives. The champion survives. We're going in to the 5th and final round.
我训练男赢了，崩溃啊！我已经知道他已经崩溃了，彻底的崩溃。他对我做的这些东西都是他引以为傲，就是一直在赢所有人，就所有人都逃不过他这个。但是我训练男就已经做到了。然后当我要起来的时候，凌晨我们要开始的时候，我就给吉亚尼，吉亚尼就是我的那个陪练，就很好的一个运动员，我就告诉他，我的手没有力量，我也现在感觉不到我的手。然后吉亚尼跟我说了一句话，换位儿，就是把你的架子换到了一个用左架打，你一样能 KO 他，你相信自己，你的2个拳是最厉害。当时刚开始的时候，已经完全不知道还有胳膊这种状态，完全是没有胳膊的这种状态。其实我中途有做几个后手的动作，可能都不是很好，那个动作也是完全变形的，机会找到，最后就找了一个机会，看到有一个上下结合的有一个漏洞，一个重拳就去 K 了他。
Oh, Angela's hurt. The body shot hurt her. The punching panda. Angela's in trouble. Angela's in trouble. It's over. It's over. It's good night, Irene. That was the plan. Take her into deep water. It worked. It's genius. It's brilliant.
最大收获，我是让世界真的看到了中国的力量，他们会看到中国的一个精神，看到你中国人真的是不屈不挠。
And still one women's strawweight world champion, Xiong
Nan stopped the unstoppable Angela Lee.
Lee had challenged Xiong for her strawweight belt and lost, but now the tables have turned. The Chinese world champion came down in weight and had her eyes on Angela's atomweight crown.
Angela's in trouble! The unstoppable has been stopped!
My last 2 performances, they didn't go my way. Obviously, it's disappointing to have those losses on your record. This is just entirely the journey that I have to go through. And this fight is very motivating for me to get back on track, to be able to perform to the best of my abilities. I'm confident going into this fight because I've been at the top, I've been at the bottom, and I've learned so much in between. Right now is definitely a defining moment. This is a perfect opportunity for me to prove that I am the best fighter in the world and that I will keep my belt.
Xiong Nan made history when she became the first ever Chinese mixed martial arts world champion, and she's on the hunt to make history again.
The age of China is now upon us.
我想拿下这条金腰带，是因为当我赢得了这场比赛，拿到了这场金腰带，所以我就会成为又是中国唯一一个双级别金腰带的世界冠军。
Overhand right to a left hook from Xiong. It's her bread and butter combination.
更重要的是，我说过最重要的一点，我想让世界看到中国力量。对于我来讲，意义非常非常的大，因为我可以足够影响很多的人，整个国人，整个运动员。我想留给更多人是正能量的东西， 能够让更多人去激励他们、鼓励他们，一样的继续前进。
Angela Lee versus Xiong Nan. It's the epic rematch the world had been waiting for.
上一次你生重挑战我就失败了，这一次轮到我降重挑战你。与你不同的是，我不会失败。你的腰带我要定了。
I'm coming in as the champion, and this is my belt on the line. I will do whatever it takes to defend it.
其实他的信心并没有威胁到我，反而给我更大的一个动力。对于我来讲，你的腰带我要定了。
She's just another competitor that's wanting to take my belt. I know what kind of threats that she poses, and because I already matched up with her once, we have a better feel of what her tendencies are, and I think the second time around is going to be very different.
不用说别的，我依然会 KO 你刘洪珠，就这么简单。
Will Xiong Nan of China become a two-division world champion? The strawweight champ comes down to atomweight to challenge Angela Lee for the atomweight world title. Inside the Ryogoku in Tokyo. It's the main event of 1 century. Michael Chavello, Mitch Chilton with you. Xiong Nan, 6 first-round finishes, 10 knockouts in 14 wins. Angela Lee, 6 subs in 9 wins. Both ladies with a 78% finishing rate. Overhand right early there from Xiong Nan. Just gives Angela a taste of the power of that right hand.
Wow, Angela's not backing down at all. Xiong Nan is stepping forward right into the pocket and starting throwing those hands. Angela's not backing down, exchanging with her.
Last time they met on March 31st, right here. Angela Xiong Nan, and we were all amazed how Xiong managed to survive it. She then went into the 5th round and knocked Angela out.
Angela's got to be careful inside that pocket. Xiong Nan has touched her twice with that left hook. There's that hammer of a right hand coming from Xiong Nan.
Angela will want to take Xiong Nan down. It's where Andrew is a specialist. 6 submissions, all have been different. Anaconda, twister, rear naked choke, neck crank, and armbar. So many options available in the submission game for Angela Lee. Hasn't had a sub-win since tapping out Estela Nunes back in May 2017 with an anaconda choke in the 2nd round. Good left hook there. Overhand from Xiong Nan.
Again, with that left hand, Michael, it's touching her over and over again. Those unorthodox right hands as well. She comes in with an overhand hammer fist and she smacks Angela on the side of her head. Angela gets in deep, beautiful. Digging the underhooks from Xiong Nan as Angela presses her up against the circle wall.
Xiong Nan, member of the national boxing team, former powerlifter as well. Tremendously strong individual, the strawweight champion.
Xiong Nan's got underhooks on both sides. That's going to give her a little bit better control, and she might be able to spin Angela off the side of the cage, just like that. Oh, good pressure from Angela, though. As Angela tries to swim in, pummels underneath. Xiong Nan is really strong inside that clinch.
Only the 1 knockout win for Angela. Stopped Jenny Wang with punches in the 3rd round back in March 2017 in Bangkok. Left hook to right hand, the old 3-2 there from Xiong Nan. Then they clash leg kicks. But already Angela tasting the leather from Xiong. Skips forward, Angela doesn't commit off that lead leg. Xiong Nan, the more flat-footed of the two, likes to plant herself and throw those powerful salvos off both hands. Evades the high kick, circles off clockwise. Angela skips back to center circle. Xiong goes counterclockwise now.
Not seeing a lot of the body shots yet from Xiong Nan. Those body shots were actually helped her retain the strawweight title last time we were here in Tokyo. Let's see if she starts to slowly work those back into her arsenal.
Last time the plan of Xiong Nan was to take Angela into deep water and then hurt the body. It worked out perfectly. It's exactly what happened on that occasion. Is it the same plan here tonight? How does Xiong rate her own cardio? Coming down from strawweight to atomweight. 2-punch combination again. And a left hook from Xiong Nan. Angela on the front foot. Got to be careful. Chin a little high. They clinch up in tango back against the circle fence.
Let's see what Angela can do inside here on the clinch. But again, Xiong Jingna's doing a good job of getting those underhooks, controlling that position. Those underhooks usually allow you to get a lot of control. Sometimes with the overhooks, enables you to do some hip throws. And she's kind of angling her body out there, framing off, creating a knee shield there to keep Xiong Jingna a little bit away from her. When she uses that overhook to spin her around.
Xiong Jingna has been floating on a cloud of confidence all week. I saw her at about 7:30 this morning in the hotel lobby, skipping down the lobby with a smile as wide as a mountain. She has been in high spirits, and I tell you what, I believe there's a big egg on the forehead here of Xiong Jingna that's opened up. The target round to go after. 45 seconds to go, first round of 5 for the Women's Atomweight World Championship. If you're watching live in over 140 countries, big hello to all of our viewers for the first time live on TNT across the USA. Hope you're enjoying 1 century. Left hook, right hand to the body there from Xiong Jingna. Smashing right hand. Had some fury behind it there. Angela with an uppercut. Xiong breaks off with a hook, overhand right, the headache maker.
Right hand landed from Xiong Jingna. Again, Angelique's got to start moving. Her head's got to start a little bit more with the head movement. Get that head off the center line. Not allowing a stationary target for Xiong Jingna.
Duck under the hooking punch there from Angela Lee. Clinches up Xiong right at the end of the round. We're going into the second stanza. Both athletes go back to their respective corners. Big swinging leg kick below the lead knee there from Xiong Jingna. Angela counter left hook, and there's the counter hook from Xiong.
Beautiful leg kick to a 3-punch combination from Xiong Jingna. Again, touching her over and over with that left hook. You said it, Michael, that her chin was a little bit up in the air. Angelique's got to make sure that chin is nice and tucked to her chest, because if that left hook keeps landing, it's going to set up that big right hand. That right hand is starting to land, but you can see Xiong Jingna is wearing the welts pretty well there. That damage is starting to build up on Xiong Jingna's face. So Angelique is touching Xiong Jingna in a lot of these exchanges.
We join this World Championship bout in round 4.
All right, ready? Our main event for the Women's Atomweight World title. Xiong Jingna, the strawweight champion, trying to make history and become a 2-division world champ. Angela Lee, right of screen defending. Xiong Jingna, can she get off the heavy artillery now? Got to land the hands, got to land the legs, got to slow Angela down. Not let Angela take her down and get on top or get her back.
See, Xiong Jingna starting to blink heavily. She's trying to squint her eyes. Clear that vision just a little bit. Nice little exchanges there. Angelique still looks fresh, though.
Left hook from Xiong Jingna. Chin tucked once more, looking through the brow. Skips away there as Angela came forward with the cross. Probing jab from Angela. What will she use to lead into an attempt to take down him? Jab two, kangaroo there from Xiong Jingna.
Beautiful straight right hand landed by Xiong Jingna. She still comes in with the back of the bottom of her hand. It's a very awkward punch, similar to Ang Sang's punch.
The thing I'd like to see here, though, from Xiong Jingna, Mitch, when she throws the 1-2, follow through. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's keep going with the combination works and really try and apply that pressure to Angela Lee and see if Angela cracks.
She's landing with a lot of these shots, but she kind of eases off and she backs away after she lands them.
Oh, and Angela Lee does a quick count of her teeth.
That looked like it was a close kick to a grounded opponent, possibly, but looked like she actually kicked the chest of Angela Lee as Angela Lee was getting up. It was a beautiful technical decision.
That punch
Adjustment landed by Xiong Jingna.
Connecting for Xiong Jingna.
Maybe she doesn't need to follow up. Maybe she can finish her with just that beautiful 1-2 she keeps landing.
Really, two opponents who know each other so well, and the similarities from March 31st, when we were right here, Mitch, in the Ryogoku Kokuhika. It's eerie. It's like we're seeing a repeat of the last time. They clinch up against the circle. Angela backs her against the fence. Throws a knee to Angela Lee. What can Xiong Jingna do off the wire here?
She's got that underhook on that right side, so that's going to give her a little bit better opportunity to circle out to her left.
Gut munching knee from Angela. Xiong Jingna wants to create some room to work her strikes. Turns Angela against the wire now. Angela just glances towards her corner. Her father, Ken Lee, with the instructions. Her brother, world champion Christian Lee. Also world Grand Prix champion now, Christian Lee.
Good job by Xiong Jin Na to press Angela Lee up against the cage and see if she tries to separate or if she's going to drop down into a takedown.
Knee there from Xiong Jin Na, knee guard put on from Angela. 2 minutes 10 remaining, fourth round of 5. Now once again, folks, these contests are scored as overall bouts, not round by round, by our 3 judges here circle side. Jab 2 from Angela, didn't quite have the mustard behind it. John turns around and fires across down the center corridor.
She's connected on those minor little breaks, those slight pauses inside the exchanges. Xiong Jin Na is able to land.
At this stage, Mitch, 4th of 5, 1 minute 40 to go. I think Angela looks a lot fresher now than she did back in the 4th round on March 31st.
Yeah, definitely. She's looked in a lot better condition in this 4th round than she was the last time these two went at it. But I can't deny the fact that Angela Lee has got to be in better condition for this one. She's, you know, after the loss to Michelle Nicolini, she went right back into the lab, the programs, and got right back into it. Now she's got to be in good shape.
Xiong Jin Na on the outside, circling clockwise, throws the left hook. Body shot, didn't connect there for the strawweight world champion. Carving a large arc in the circle here, Xiong Jin Na. 2-punch combination, outside leg kick from Angela. Angela straight back in on her now, sticks a jab, both women trade. It was Xiong who drew the short straw. Good short right hand from Angela. Nice weave under the left hook there from Xiong Jin Na.
Good head movement from Xiong Jin Na. Her head's never in the same place. She's constantly bobbing and weaving back and forth, left and right. Not giving Angela a stationary target, but that's how I like Angela going to the body kicks. So that way she can keep that pressure on Xiong Jin Na.
Xiong Jin Na. Lots of footwork here from the Chinese athlete. Angela comes forward, Xiong too evasive though. Angela throws her legs up and says, what are you going to do? Are you going to run from me, Xiong Jin Na? Angela wants Xiong in a phone booth. Xiong comes forward now, left hook from the strawweight champion. Angela's not backing off. Angela's coming forward. Angela's talking to her. Says, let's go into the 5th and final. Well, Angela Lee not backing down to Xiong Jin Na, sending a message to Xiong.
She's actually the one hunting out. She's the one cutting the angles, making sure that Xiong Jin Na is in front of her so she can let go of the strikes. But Xiong Jin Na is landing. She is, you know, scoring a lot of these shots just like that, right there. Beautifully done. Off bounces Angela Lee, backs her up, puts her down. She's waiting, she's faking. Look at this, beautifully timed. Left hand, more just a stumble from Angela Lee rather than that big right hand landing, but then beautifully done. As Angela Lee was getting up, lands that kick right to the chest of Angela Lee. Great job by Xiong Jin Na to have her wits about her and not go for the head kick.
Nicole press again being worked over the hematoma on the forehead of Xiong Jin Na. Lots of instructions from Ken and Christian Lee in the corner of Angela. Inside the Ryogoku Kokugikan in Tokyo. For the 5th and final round. What a cracker. What a corker it's been so far. 5th and final round. The 2nd chapter in this epic rivalry between Xiong Jin Na and Angela Lee. Left hook early from Xiong, goes to the body. Lee eats a left, overhand right from Xiong. Xiong Jin Na fakes the front kick off the back leg, circles off to her left. Angela looking to control center circle, maybe press Xiong back. Leg kick there from Angela. Xiong Jin Na tries for a hammer fist strike and a short left hook. Angela presses her against the fence.
This is where Angela's very dangerous now. She's got that body lock and she's also got that underhook on that side. She's gonna try to press in. She's probably looking for a body lock takedown. She's looking to clasp her hands and spin Xiong Jin Na back down to her backside.
Who will emerge the women's atomweight world champion in 4 minutes and 10 seconds time? Will Xiong Jin Na make history as a 2-division world champion? Will Angela Lee defend in a division where she has been unstoppable?
the defense from Xiong Jingnan to work her way back away from the circle wall. She's trying to swim and get that underhook on the left side. That she does. Now she gets the body lock. Let's see if she can change the trajectory of this clinch and spin Angela Lee against the circle wall. No, she chooses to separate.
Xiong Jingnan smiles and nods at Angela. You feel something big is coming from Xiong Jingnan's hands very soon.
Man, something big's growing on the side of Xiong Jingnan's head, though.
It's got its own zip code. Body shot there from Xiong Jingnan. Angela, patient though, picking her openings, trying to thread the jab here, Angela Lee. Left hook, right hand. Need a bit more start behind it there. There's the start from the left hook again from Xiong Jingnan. He's had more hooks for the Pirates convention.
Beautiful takedown defense. Let's see if Angela Lee can finish or Xiong Jingnan circle out, take it back.
Just holding the strawweight champion.
Beautiful belly to back suplex by Angela Lee. Once she has that body lock, it's a bad spot for Xiong Jingnan. Angela Lee's got the back now. Let's see if she can dig in that second hook.
Halfway through the fifth and final round, Angela Lee giving it her all. And once again, Xiong Jingnan needs to defend against a lady with a 78% finishing rate with 6 submissions in 9 wins.
You can see Angela Lee's trying to cradle that leg, trying to separate, possibly go for a banana split. This is where Angela Lee is so dangerous. She's got so many different submission opportunities. One of the owners of the only twister ever seen in one championship. See what she decides to do here. She's trying to pull up that arm so you can slide that hook in. Xiong Jingnan doing a good job of defending that hook. And Angela Lee might not even need the second hook to secure a submission lock here.
They will be going.
I think she's gonna try to take that arm, lace it around her head, look for a twister.
They'll be going absolutely crazy in Hawaii at the moment on TNT for Angela Lee. Taking her time, strike, and that was a wicked one above the left ear of Xiong Jingnan. Again, Kenley calls for the elbow, and Angela throws it. Again, the corner calling for elbows and punches from Angela. Still has the back of the strawweight world champion, does the atomweight world champion. The rivalry between these two, like nothing else in one championship. Tremendous respect for each other, but also a tremendous desire to triumph.
The difference maker in the judges' scorecards right here, Michael.
And Xiong find a way back to her feet. What's Angela looking for now, Dragon?
She's trying to separate. She's trying to take Xiong Jingnan's left right arm, wrap it around her head, possibly look for a twister. But Xiong Jingnan's wise to it. She's not allowing it to happen. But that was enabling Angela Lee to get both hooks into the legs there of Xiong Jingnan. Now she's starting to pound her out. She's got 34 seconds.
Xiong Jingnan has never been beaten in one championship. Angela Lee choosing her mark, measuring her punches.
Oh, it's underneath.
Now the choke.
Is that it?
Is this it?
18 seconds to go.
Is it over? She flips it out like a Chinese pancake.
Oh, it's underneath.
My word, it's crazy. Crazy scenes here in Tokyo. In the final second of the final round. Xiong Jingnan can't believe it. Angela Lee in the dying stages. The most remarkable submission. The emotional outpouring for Angela as her father Kenley and brother Christian Lee embrace her. Phenomenal scenes here. You could not have scripted that in a Hollywood movie. Sibling world champions. Christian Lee and Angela Lee. So many people doubted her. What a moment for a phenomenal, phenomenal young athlete. unstoppable.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Olivier Coste, has called a stop to this contest after 4 minutes and 48 seconds in the 5th and final round. For your winner, by way of rear naked choke, and still one atomweight world champion, Angela.
From Angela Lee.
Hey guys, it's Misha Tate. If you want to see more awesome One Championship content, make sure you click that subscribe button. Click it so you don't miss it.